Basilray. Quick hit. Vape review. Hey everybody, Basilray from Vape, and this is just going to be a real quick hit, just a quick look at and rundown of the newest device. You can't get it yet. This showed up in my mailbox. I didn't even know that this was out, coming anything. It just showed up for me. So I am naturally ecstatic. Here is the Opus D, powered by an Evolve DNA 20D, made by Roger from Opus Vapor, same man who brought you the original Opus. This is an aluminum, I assume anodized box mod that runs on a DNA 20D with an internal battery. Let's give you a nice little quick up-close look at it. So here's the presentation box the Opus D comes in. It's just a nice cardboard presentation box. Not a lot of frills, not too fancy. So inside the box you will find obviously the Opus D, and you also get a wall charger. So this is fitted for mini USB. If you take a look, oopsies, mini USB charger. It does look to have a charging indicator light. I haven't even plugged it in yet, so I can't tell you too much. I don't normally do a lot of these kind of first impressions videos, but I'm so excited that this showed up today that I thought I'd bang one out real quick. So the Opus D is a machined aluminum box. It's anodized for durability essentially, so it shouldn't show scratches and fingerprints very much. It's got kind of a matte finish on it. Feels real nice in your hands. It's got the Opus D logo down here. It's got the ohm symbol, pretty slick. So up top, obviously you're gonna have your DNA 20D screen. The one side of the device has got nothing. There's no buttons, there's no indicators, nothing. On the other, you'll find the recessed mini USB connection. This here is the turn wheel to adjust your voltage, your wattage rather, up and down. And then you have this button, which is fairly unique. Apparently this is a proprietary membrane button. It doesn't have much of a protrusion. Maybe sticks out just a couple of millimeters. It doesn't have a lot of throw to it either, but it's got kind of a nice nifty, clicky, soft, not squishy, very firm kind of squish to it. So this voltage wheel here takes care of one of the biggest problems that I had with the Darwin. It was really easy to bump your wattage up or down when you had that. This wheel takes a little bit to push. I mean, it's very easy to adjust, and it adjusts very quickly. So if you look here, oops, I've got it locked. There we go. So if you look, I can very easily adjust this, and it's got a very quick turn to it here. I'm guessing it's about one full turn to go from 20 all the way down to 7 watts. So it just works really well. I don't foresee myself, just with my hand bumping this around a lot. It's firm enough that shouldn't happen. Yeah, on the back you have the one screw where it's held together. It's all PCB fixed internally, so there's no glue or epoxy. Everything is sealed in there properly, so juice won't get in. It looks to be a really sweet little device. Size comparison wise, I'll give you this one. Here it is next to my Rio Grande. It is shorter than the Rio Grande. Oops, there we go. It's shorter. It's a bit narrower if you don't factor in kind of the ergonomic bulges here. And it's about the same thickness, just a hair thinner on the Opus D than the Rio Grande. So I've had this for just a couple of hours so far. It's working really well. We'll go back up top and I'll give you kind of a who's going to have it and when it might be available, and a gratuitous vapor shot. So I've got it set here right now at, from playing with it, 13.8 watts. Let me bring it back down to about 11.8. 1.2 ohm coil in the Kangaroo Pro Tank. You can't push insane amount of wattages through the Pro Tank, just the way it's designed. But it's a nice little setup. It looks nice. It's working really well. Got this filled with some Maharas from Mad Murdoch. Let me just give you a couple of vapor shots here. So there you go. This should be available sometime middle of May. I'll have a much more complete and thorough review. We'll throw in some testing coming up in a few days. I've literally had this now. It's 4 o'clock Central Time. I've had this for like 3 hours, so I haven't had a whole lot of play time with it yet. Haven't charged it, haven't discharged it. It sounds like this is going to be available from NHaler.com, so keep an eye on this. Again, should be available next month. Stay tuned. I can't wait to see what other DNA 20D devices are coming out, but the Opus D, thus far, after 3 hours of use, looks to be like a pretty solid one. Take care, you guys.